make I update to now see the hot. I'm going to ADS. Knock them the update. Where our 11 billion naira? We have 11 billion naira, and you say you be one go borrow 1 billion naira from a commercial bank for the party. Where is your integrity? How you want make Nigerians believe us if you continue as chairman of our party? Governor E.S. Wike, don't catch fire again. This will form part of our discussion today. My name is ADS. And before we continue, I beg, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to all of una. Just last week, last 2 weeks, I was here to say thank you for 500 subscribers. Now, in less than 2 weeks, una don't carry us reach 1,000 subscribers. Oh, shit. With a booga. No worry. Your gist is safe with ADS. Or you make run this one as in the hot no time. What are really the functions or duties of a political party chairman in Nigeria? Or is it just about answering the name party chairman? Now, Governor Wike will help us answer this question. Watch.
Nobody has said I should be sacked. The word sacking and the one keeping to your promise are two different things. So coming to say nobody can sack him, and also tells you the impunity. The impunity. I heard when he said he would have stopped Autumn from running. We dare him, and he said he can also stop any contestant. Look at, maybe he's hollow. He doesn't know anything. I dare him. If he's national chairman, I dare him to stop any contestant if he has what it takes. It's in this country where you say a man is very corrupt and he's still trying to, why is he not going to resign? He's hoping that Nigerians will donate money to the party. So he will superintend over that money. He has already finished one of 11 billion of party primaries money. Account for it is there, it's in the account. Oh, show us the account, show the public the account. Don't tell the public, go to the account. How would they go to the account? Open the account, print the account of PDP. Let the world see how the 11 billion naira were expended. So this is the country, and this is a party that all of us are laboring to take over power from the ruling party that we still have done bad.
We cannot explain and finish. Their own party chairman work now to choose who go fit contest and who no go contest the election. Then spend the party's money and not give records at all. I don't know if this thing they obtainable in other political parties or not just PDP. According to Wike, 11 billion naira was realized from the sales of forms for political offices in PDP. Chairman no fit account for the money. Again, remember say Wike been accused the national chairman of the PDP, when you name now Iyocha Ayu, of taking 1 billion naira bribe from someone in Lagos. When make Ayu come outside say, na lie yo. Say the 1 billion naira where Wike they talk about. Now one loan where the party be one go collect from one commercial bank. The question now say, how can the party have 11 billion naira generated from sales of forms and then be in need of 1 billion naira? You get 11 billion, you define 1 billion. Since they inside this thing, Kai, oh my God. Again, what will be the name of the politics where una think say will they practice inside this country? Who they eligible to contest for political office in Nigeria? Now this video go explain them for you. Oh yeah, watch.
Do you think that Nigerians are being presented by the best that are available?
Candidates that are running are people who have literally bought their ways into becoming candidates. Whether we like it or not, that's a fact. They had spent anywhere between hundreds of millions to hundreds of billions. Does the amount of money you have determine your quality of leadership? Or does it simply say if you have money, you can become a candidate of the presidency? Should we worry? Shouldn't we worry?
So money is going to play a major role in this election?
It has played a major role. And
would he play a major role in this election?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to be president after President Buhari when the country is literally on its knees? Tell us. Is it to fulfill a personal ambition? Or you just have the money and you just think, oh, it would be great to be president of Nigeria?
That was Hakim Baba Ahmed, the spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum. You hear the man, Abi? If you no get money, forget politics. The worst part na say, the people wey get the money are not always the best brains to do the job. That is the truth. Their own na to just fulfill their personal ambition of answering, hey, Mr. President. And now because they want to serve, their own no be service. Now to answer Mr. President. This one, which one they call them? Money politics. They spend billions to get in. When they hear me, they go spend billions, give delegates money, give chairman money, give this person money, only to enter. And then when they enter, my brother, now the country treasury go suffer. They will recover all in 10 folds with the country treasury. Now they yesterday they pipe oil every day. Money they lost. All the when I know now see they happen abi. Now they recover, they recover. Now one of the presidential candidates has been labeled a dictator and can't be trusted with power. Who will not say them they talk about? Make we find out. Watch.
When Bola Ahmed Tinubu was governor of Lagos and he had issues with Senator Tokunbo Afikuyomi, I came out openly to confront him that what you are doing is wrong. In fact, that night he called me to his office in his house in Bodilon. Say, why are you attacking me because of Tokunbo? I said, because you could have told the man that you are not going to support him so that he will not waste his time and resources. When he was having issues with Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola and he was almost dropping him, I wrote an article between Bola Tinubu and Babatunde Fashola in which I warned him that your marriage was consummated in heaven. Either of you or both of you, if you go for a divorce, you are going to perish. On that occasion, he backtracked. When he was having issues with Ambode, I wrote a letter. I remember I was in Turkey. One of my most passionate letters ever. I wrote to him again. I said, look, I'm 20 times closer to Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I love him like my own brother. I said, but don't humiliate Ambode. This man has done great for Lagos State and Nigeria. And he refused. I told him, you can hold the gun, don't fire the bullet. The articles are there in the public domain. Because when he had problems with Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki and he said the man would not become Senate president, I came forcefully out to say, look, CPC has produced a Buhari as number one. Your party, ACN, has produced Professor Yemi Osinbajo as number 2 vice president. Now, the breakaway faction of PDP, you are saying one of them cannot be Senate president. I say, I'm sorry, sir, I disagree with you. Let the man be. He refused. The man became Senate president. And they haunted him from beginning to the end. He never had, the only governor I know, maybe there are others that I'm not aware of, who had 2 deputy governors and they both got into trouble. You see, when
you are inferring that he cannot be trusted as a friend.
No,
is that what
I'm
you're saying?
inferring dictatorship, nothing else. Democracy, I just said it now. I will never support a dictatorship. I suffered under dictatorship. I was in detention. I was in exile for 3 years.
Anything when you think of that video, now you sabi, you know concern me. I just love it that we don't know the candidates better now. But hear me so, we are getting to know them better now. In conclusion, why the other presidential runners we are shooting themselves in the leg while addressing the Arewa community in Kaduna? As Atiku tell them not to vote for any other candidate apart from the candidates in the north. And Tinubu come the attack Atiku. say he dey ask am how him take make him money. Question where him Tinubu no even get the moral standing to ask, based on say we never know how himself make him own money. Now so one candidate just pipe low, they observe, they look left, right and center. He dey observe wetin dey happen. When he reach him turn to speak, now so fire start to dey catch everywhere. Fire just dey catch. Now the candidate be this, watch.
The government we intend to form, I and that team, without team, we do things differently. We want to bring a transformative government, purposeful government that will start dealing with the issues. And those issues are known and very clear. The issue of security, which will be decisive. The issues of unity, which will be decisive. The issues of our economy, because it is critical. If you go today, out of the 10 poorest states in Nigeria, 10 is in the north. Out of school children, it is in the north that you have the highest out of school children in the global earth. I'm telling you, all this is what the elites used to confuse us, to keep us where we are. Next year, the election must be based on character we can trust. What we are selling now is listening to all of us. All of us are going to have a well-written manifesto, a well-written document we will read out, a well-written this. But what we are selling now is, who among us will you trust?
That's not the candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. Una see the fire, Abi? Hey, the message is simple. Nigerians, vote for the character you can trust. All of them, they don't they use sweet mouths now. They enter people one after the other. They enter una autopuriously. Vote for the character you will trust. Who amongst them can you trust? Can we trust based on track record? They have all occupied public office before now. Some of them governor, one of them vice president, and after that, some of them don't enter Senate. What is their track record? What have they done? In fact, what did they do when they were in public office? Outside public office, what has been their track record? These are the things where we go check before we go vote. I beg, in 2023, vote wise, vote right. I don't talk and finish. You know how we do it. I will see you again. Oh yeah, wait. You don't collect updates, you won't run away, Abi. Biko, subscribe. Enjoy. Biko, da Allah, subscribe.